Golden here, and welcome back to Operation Maroon. It's turn 21, July of 1946, and oh boy, is the game so close to being over. This might be the last turn. We'll see. If not, that's crazy. But hey, it just might be. Just might be all over. But the crying for the Allies and the common turn, the Axis are currently winning. So let's let's get into this. All right, first up, KMT. They got $6. They're spending $6, getting themselves three militia. Let's put those guys back here. What we're doing is we're going to ram ourselves into the Communist Army in Kwangtung. Aside from this fighter and two of our brave infantry, these guys are going to go to Quanchao. Um, so yeah, we'll have to roll a whole bunch of dice for retreating or not retreating, but we'll just take care of that here. So first up, yeah, we can use this dice. Is there any other dice around here? Yes, perfect. All right, we'll just do this battle first since it's pretty easy. The two orange will be the infantry, and the blue will be the fighter. So Kwaichao first. Let's see, fighter hits with a 6, so we're good there, and one of these fine gentlemen does retreat. But we do take the territory as long as this doesn't hit, so I might have spoken a little early. Okay, we're good. We're good. And then the fighter has to go back, but the KMT do liberate that one. Next up, let's see, so we've got 4 artillery plus a self-propelled. We'll just use 5 dice like this. Just call that blue one the self-propelled, why not? Okay, so a 1, that's 1 hit for sure, and then a 3 and a 4, I'm pretty sure artillery, yeah. Spoiler alert, that's a battle setup for later. Artillery and self-propelled artillery are the same at 3s, but knocked down to 2s because of the mountains. So that's 1 hit just taken straight out the gate. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tanks. Um, let's see here. I think there's 8 dice, so let's roll these guys for 5s. 1, 2, 3 hits. So that'll be the remaining militia. All right, and now this is where it gets a little bit more fun. So 4, 8, 12, plus 3, 15, 18, 18 infantry class units. So we'll roll for the 5 boosted really quick. Oops. So there's 4, and then we'll just call the Marine one of the boosted ones as well. So these are for 2s. 1 retreat so far. And so then if that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, less 1 is 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 3 times, yep, 12, 13. So we need 13 more dice. No, because one guy retreated, so 14 more dice. Let's see, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll roll 7 twice. These are all for 1s. Hey, there's 1 hit. 1 hit means that's going to be the tank. And then we also have a couple of retreats, it looks like. 1 retreat, 2 retreats. Army's really getting thinned out here. And then we'll roll all this again for a 1. 1 more retreat, it seems. So don't quite take it on the first round. We'll have to see what happens here. Here is 3 dice at 2 for the militia. All misses, and then 2 at 5 for the medium armor. That is 2 hits. So we suffer 2 casualties there. Okay, all right. So now we're just looking for 1 hit. What did I say? We have 8 tanks. Yep, looks like it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just roll for these guys. Perfect. Plenty of hits to go around. And then the last tank, as it is on its way out, that's a miss. Now, all we got to do is roll for these infantry and see which ones are brave enough to continue on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 5, 10, 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do these dice twice. 1, 2 retreats. Okay, just 2 more. That's it. So certainly a healthy smattering of guys who did not want to be a part of that at all. Okay, cool, very cool. He also ran away from the other fight, and this guy's up here. All right. Okay, well that was the big news from the KMT. So now what we're gonna do is these guys are gonna get placed here, like so. That ought to work. And then they'll collect 6 again. So didn't even need to do anything there. That's that. Now let's move on to the US turn. I preemptively rolled my tech because that really was going to affect some things between Airborne Doctrine, Heavy Armor, and LRA. Um, well, I hate to be the one to tell you that America on turn 21 still has not completed 4 stages of LRA and is stuck at 3 stages. So we did hit advanced mechs, we did hit advanced artillery. Where's our other dice? Let's see. Missed airborne, missed heavy, missed long range. Got advanced subs though. What do you know? And then missed logistics. So these 3 would have been nice because they're on stage 3. But oh well. Sometimes things just happen. Let's see. Um, Shoot, the cornfield commander just got back to me right now. Let me text him really quick. Um, Now, to continue with my turn, let's see if he gets back to me. I assume I know his answer. I just texted him before I started recording. Um, I didn't give him that much time, uh, but he has been made aware of plans. So let's see if let's see if he says do anything different than I thought he might do. All right, we have 73 bucks. We're spending 73 bucks. Lend leasing the British a transport. Lend leasing the KMT a tank. Then we're going to get ourselves an infantry, a jet fighter, 4 militia, an attack transport. We're going to quick build a fort at the cost of 10, which is medium armor plus a mountain. 2 airborne, 2 air transports. So let's get this underway. First things first, coming out of midway, this is going to be really fun. The 8th and the 7th are going 1, 2, 3 into P16, along with all these subs. But that's not it. These heavy battleships that are freshly repaired from Hawaii are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get in on this action. Um, let's see. Yes, that's everything that can fit over here. So let's drag this on down. I got this set up because this was gonna be pretty crazy. I didn't get the subs because I forgot about the subs. I did not forget about the Hawaiian heavy battleships though. Looks like 5 subs to me. Okay, all right, so that'll be 5 subs, 5 destroyers, 10 light cruisers, 1 heavy cruiser, 2 regular battleships, and by my count, 16 heavy U.S. battleships, all up against 3 torpedo boat destroyers, 5 destroyers, 2 light cruisers, 11 heavy cruisers, 2 battle cruisers, and 1 battleship. So, certainly an interesting one to say the least. But don't worry, that's not all of our attacks. That's just probably one of the more juicy ones. Up here, we're going to go 1, 2 into New Orleans, 1 into New Orleans. Go map that guy. This jet is just going to go 1, 2 down here. Boy, do I hope we can take that. That would be super nice. Um, but hey, we'll see. And hmm, very interesting. So I think Triumph of Capitalism, yep, turn back on, so we're good there from the Soviets. Not too bad. Soviets losing Berlin. Kind of funny there. Um, Moreover, we're gonna try something. Something a little crazy here. So from the fifth, let's see. Yep, we're gonna take our jet and our tack, and then from northern Algeria, we're gonna take our jet and our fighter. And so the northern Algerian thing's going 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Illegal landing space will be A29. Um, uh, from this carrier and this carrier, one each going so 1, 2, 3, 4 from the furthest place, 3 from the closest. Um, uh, and so that it's literally just these 4. If these 4 don't do their job, um, that's not good for me. That means that they get to hold on to all their points. They buy the Axis, of course, and that's a game over uh, in case the die rolls low enough, and the die roll is 9 or lower. So that's that story. So he's Cornfield Commander's typing if he wants to scramble into this. I'm assuming he will, but if he doesn't, he is just gonna say so. Um, Oh, and then I guess this destroyer from the 6 is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 up to here, and we'll do that. Okay, just got confirmation he is gonna scramble. So 2 jets will join uh, these defenders of the Atlantic Wall. Very, very fun indeed. All right, is that really it? Is that who boy? Hmm. Let me just make sure that this is going to be it. Because this might be the game. This might just be the game. How many am I taking back here? $2, ideally. I see their flag's already been taken off that, so that must be an assumption of somebody thinking that I'm just gonna win that. But let's put this back on there because I don't own it yet. We gotta fight for it back. Okay. Yep. 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 Not great, but it's the best we got. So I guess let's just start rolling some dice. So, all right, what we got. We of course cannot forget the kamikazes. First strike. So we'll do this one first. First strike, kamikazes up. 6 and 11, so that's one. One first strike hit, that'll be on a destroyer. Yes, yes, we'll take a destroyer first. So no worries there. That was an easy resolve, which does mean that he actually does this. Where'd they go? One, two. Okay, and then these are used. All right, now we're in it. So here we go. Got some subs here. Looking for. Okay, well, no hits there. That's nice. No three. Okay, now we're looking for four or lesses from our destroyers. Two hits. I will certainly take that. Um, so there's two on the torpedo boats. I asked the war for specific casualties, but he didn't get back to me, so I'm just gonna do combat order. It's pretty easy for combat order in this battle. Here's my light cruisers for fives. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, six is pretty good if you ask me. So one, two, three, four, five, six. Heavy cruiser. Another hit. Battleships for eights. See what happens. Oh boy, that's not very cool, but whatever. Um, and now for the heavy battleships. Okay, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there. It's okay. So it is 10 or less. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, 15 out of 16. So that's pretty good. 1, 2, 7, 8, 14, 15. All right. Not bad at all, if you ask me. That's some pretty good shooting. So now we'll let him have his turn. Here's the torpedo boats. Nothing from them. Now the destroyers. One hit from them. We're gonna flip a battleship. Two light cruisers. One hit from them. We'll flip our other battleship. That's where this gets really fun. 11 heavy cruisers. Yep, a few there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So 6 hits from these guys. Let's see. All right, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um, Now for these guys, a 5 and a 9, so that's one hit from the battle cruisers, and then one from the battleship. That's a miss. So um, one more hit from the battle cruiser. That'll be the last sub. All right, so that does just really quick. That's going to knock us down 2 points here. 1, 2 for killing those two battleships. But now we're back in it. I'm just gonna roll these dice really quick. Looking for 2. 1, 2. We're good. So the battleship for a 6 or less. Miss. Battle cruiser for a 7 or less. One hit. Okay. We'll just ignore destroyer. All right. So Not too bad at all. Actually, you know what? We'll save a destroyer. We can afford a couple of pips to be hit. So here's what we'll actually do. We'll double damage this one, and I should probably get one of those battleships back. Just a damaged battleship, I mean. Um, so that way, okay, now let me get some damage markers out. Geez, okay, here we go. So we got one hull damage, one very damaged hull, um, all in exchange for a lowly destroyer. Or, well, no, not a destroyer, well, there we go. So that's how that looks. Certainly a fun battle. All these guys do remain. Yeah, there we go. So this will get moved away. Yep, this is pretty interesting. So now with that double damaged, that means that I lose another 2 pips there. So now we're just about even Stevens, but not quite. Um, Let me put everything back on this one. Lots of light cruisers. They really pulled their weight in this battle. Can definitely appreciate that. Okay, now for other battles. All right, first up, seaplane, miss, destroyer, hit, and then submarine, miss. Okay, sub's dead. Seaplane goes back to there. Now this joyous one. Here's a militia. That's a hit. We're done. I love it. Okay, now for the French or the German Foreign Legion 5. Yep, that'll be a hit. So the militia will eat that one. That comes off. Face that like that. And this jet will just go back to DC. Quick 1-2-1-2. Super easy. Yeesh. Now for the super fun stuff. Thought here is the jets kill the other jets. His jets don't hurt my jets at all. And then tactical alarm mops up anything that needs to be. So here goes nothing. Nothing at all, really. All right. Okay, so first up, my jets. 2 hits. And then my fighter. Another hit. Tactical bomber. Miss. So that's 2 jets and a militia. Jets up first. Fair supremacy. 2 hits. 1, 2. Actually, no, sorry. We killed attack. Militia. 2 infantry. Misses. Then 2 jets. 2 hits. 2 infantry. 2 misses. So, not bad shooting. We take their point away and tie the game. Can certainly appreciate that. Um, and the Germans don't get a biphase, which was absolutely insane. So I uh, I was nervous about that one. I will not lie to y'all. That was rough for a minute. So what happens there is now let's see. So this comes off because he doesn't have it. And so 7-7-5. The game is tied. Through extreme hardship. Okay, so now we're into non-combat. Um, Yeesh. All right, so first things first. Um, Let me count out some stuff. Well, actually, okay, so that's going to be there for sure. Um, let's see, a couple of air transport, strap bomber, seaplane. So what, a third range of the seaplane, that's fine. Forts stay on because I don't take the territory, obviously, but um, they don't get the bonus for the fortification because I came from behind it. So that was my fun little move right there. Um, okay, we're in non-combat. Let me see what we got. He doesn't have a whole lot of offense to strike there. So here's what I'm going to do. The sixth is mostly, let's see, so these guys are going to go here. He's going to go here. The sixth is coming over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Um, but not everybody is, just a few of them. We'll do this guy, this guy, this guy. And then we'll leave these guys here. So then this can just come off. Yeah, yep, I kind of like how that's going. But then let's just send this fleet carrier over to here. Let's see, so where can this guy make it to? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, nowhere. So he's there, and he gets these two jets. This jet fighter, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, really not the most useful position of it, if I do say so myself, and it was completely my fault about why it was there. So I think we'll have to take this guy and go 1, 2 to here and have it land there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's kind of the best that we got there. This destroyer is going to come in here. Let's see. The fifth is going to move up into here, barring, or without the transport, I should say. Um, yeah, this destroyer will go with them. Let me consult some of the notes that Silk and I did before we started this turn. Um, okay, these guys are going onto the transport, and it's going import into Gibraltar. Crazy game. Long one too, might I add. But hey, sometimes it's just fun to play the game. All right. Yeah, as the video goes on, it's only going to get more weird ramblings. These two transports going to get loaded up and brought on over. So that started here. 1, 2, 3 goes into port as well. Just with the fine. Let's see, can I get them lined up closer? Not bad. The fine gentlemen of the American Army. The fifth no longer has a carrier because it had to go over there. Let's see. These air transports are going to Sardinia as well. Okay, so here's what we're actually gonna do. We're just gonna swap some stuff out. This is going to Sardinia. This will stay here. So 2 air transports plus, yeah, with the airborne, of course. There's a whole bunch of these things. Do I have anything else down here? I don't think so. You know what? I don't feel super de-duper good about that. What we'll do is we'll have 2 infantry go into Sardinia for some extra measures. Actually, nope, 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 nope. We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be fine. Okay. Those guys good. Those guys good. 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 And this is really fun and interesting. So now what we're doing is this fighter is going to come up to midway. These guys are coming 1, 2, 3 over to here. Um, that way they couldn't have been sniped. That would not have been cool. So we got some loaded transports, that's for sure. And here's if we want to specifically denote who's where, we can just call it that. Actually, no, let's not make anything too juicy of a target. There we go. Um, this transport is going to go 1, 2, 3. Import, of course, and take with it an infantry and an artillery. 1, 2, 3. Sub is also going over. Then we're gonna rail these 2 guys because, bah, this is getting super funny. And by super funny, just so you know, Cornfield Commander, I mean super stupid. I'm not a fan of whatever this is. This is hilarious, but also awful. Don't do that. So that'll be a problem for later. Um, we're gonna rail them down to the Heartlands. Um, cool, cool, cool. Geez, if I move just about every piece that I can at this point, so I should just be done. I'll be done. All right, so first things first, KMT gets their tank, and if I'm not mistaken, I can give it to them in the 107th by just hitting here and then railing it over because the port is damaged, but the rail is not damaged. So that'll go there. That's going on Europe. That's going on Pacific, Europe. Yeah, pretty much we're set now. So that's Europe. I think this is just the only Pacific thing. There it is. Hmm. You know, actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this guy up here, and then we have a sufficient blocking force. We're gonna rail this guy here, and instead this Marine is going to move up to the northwest, or north, yeah, northwest, right here. along with this infantry is going to get placed there as well. And now we can have some fun. Okay. First thing is first. Britain gets their transport. Ooh, 2 attack transports. That's nice. That's pretty shiny. Uh, Now for where the fortification's going, in case y'all were wondering. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get some silly stuff going on. Okay, these heavy tanks are too big, but not for Texas, I guess. I guess it makes sense to put them in Texas. Never mind. Oh, I keep falling over. All right, so that's where. Oops, I'm going too far. Um, these things are going in Tripoli. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Then a jet to DC. Or, yeah, let's see. So, interesting, interesting. Maybe a jet to the Heartlands. That'll be hilarious. Um, put 2 more militia there. We're going to put a militia in Sardinia. And yes, we'll put a 3rd militia in Sardinia. Why not? That sounds, or not Sardinia, sorry, the Heartlands. Sorry, Cornfield Commander. I think you're from Nebraska. Sorry, I didn't mean to call it that. Hey, I'm not from too far away though, so um, cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. This is the funniest board state ever. Actually, scratch that. We're gonna put this up here. Sorry, I want to hold it. Don't want to hold that bad. Um, all right. God dang it. I think we're done. Ugh, is what it is. So, $61 plus 12 makes it 73. The game is tied. No end game roll needed. Um, Thank you all so much for watching. I know it's been a very, very long one, but I appreciate you bearing with me. Um, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.